All right, let's get into it. Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Spicy Tarot. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that this message gets across to those who need to hear it at this time. Keep in mind, this is general, not personal. Everything may not resonate with you, but if it does, be sure to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my website will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into it. The angel number that you got today, Taurus, is angel number 4. The number 4 symbolizes stability, security, and a strong foundation. Seeing 444 reassures you that you have a solid base to build upon and that your angels are there to assist you in achieving your goals. Moreover, the number 4 is associated with practical aspects, including finances and work. So there could be somebody that could be struggling right now. This could be you or somebody in your energy, maybe trying to make everything make sense or bring back this sense of stability in your life. Some of y'all could have went through some things, taken some losses, and you could be having to start over. I'm also getting at it. There could be somebody in your energy that could be very cheap, or there could be somebody in your energy that makes up a lot of excuses. They, instead of them giving answers or solutions, they just make up a lot of excuses as to why they can't do something. So it's like somebody can't even do the bare minimum, and you already know what that means. If you can't do the bare minimum, then they don't need to be around you, Taurus, okay? The song that came out for you today is called Cheap by Real Boss and Richie. So let's just go ahead and jump in and see what the message is for you. We're going to get some oracle messages for you, Taurus, and see what it is that you need to know. Spirit, what's the message for Taurus? Round and round. The number 25 is coming out. Some of y'all may be 25 years old this year. I'm also getting the energy of a cycle coming to a close. You're starting something new. You're coming out of a situation that may have felt like it was never ending, that felt like it was endless. And for some of y'all, you felt like you was on some type of merry-go-round. This could have been in a relationship. This could have been something that you were loyal to, dedicated to. You could have given your all to the situation. For others of y'all, this could have been a job, a partnership, okay? But there's something that you're getting out of, something that's finally closing up. For some of y'all, the next 7 days could be significant. Give me 3 more for Taurus. Some of y'all could be moving back in with family. Family could be significant. You could be having some type of gathering or get together. Yeah, here we go, right here. All right, so you got chopped wood coming out. Okay, so there's definitely a situation that you're kind of out with the old, in with the new type of energy. Some of y'all are redecorating, you're cleaning, or this is like cleaning house, making sure everything is everything, like how I said in the beginning. So some of y'all may have had to go back to the drawing board with something. The number 42 could be significant. You could be between the ages of 25 and 42. With this energy, I definitely feel like you're bringing in some type of new energy. Some of y'all may be getting ready to get a new job. You could be able to finally take the action that you need to take in order to get to this place of community where you feel safe, where you feel stable, where everything is kind of coming together. Family could be a very big role right now for you. Or there could be people in your energy that's not really family, but they are considered family. These people may have been there for you, helped you, and kind of nursed you back to health when you were going through this energy of having to start over, having to clean house, having to kind of just really remember who you were in a situation or who you are now. You could be seeing the numbers 555, 111, 1111, 888. This could be very significant. So I feel like it's kind of like you're turning a... See, this is what I was talking about in the beginning of somebody having all of these excuses. You're turning a problem into a solution, okay? Whether you're doing this on your own or with the help of others, you're turning a problem into a solution. It's like once you finally realize what the issue is, what the excuses were, you take the action to do what's necessary to bring in this community, to bring in this stability, to bring in something that's going to last you a lifetime. For some of y'all, you may be feeling called, like you may feel like you're running out of time, or you may feel like this is the perfect time to do something because you got tired of living the same old fucking life, the same old story, different shit, same day, different day, whatever. It's like you got tired of living in that energy where all you were getting from something or someone was excuses, and you took it upon yourself to go ahead and rebuild something that you may have thought that you lost. For some of y'all, this has something to do with the family. For others of y'all, this has something to do with your security, with your support. Spirit is letting you know that you ain't never lost it. You were always, it was always inside of you. You were always able to do this and bring this in, but you may have forgot, because when we deal with all of these issues and problems, it feels like things are just piling up on top of us, and we may not be able to have that drive, that ambition, that motivation to do it. But I feel like you're getting this spark of energy. You're getting this spark of, it's like you're becoming very creative. You're figuring out a creative way to get yourself out of a situation that was just draining to you. So if you thought that for some of y'all, you could have lost a home, you could have cut a lot of people off, you could have had to relocate, move from job to job. You thought that you lost this sense of security, but Spirit is saying that you never lost it. They've been here. They've been helping and assisting you along the way. So this is really good. For some of y'all, you may not even see this coming, okay? You may just get frustrated and tired of something, and you take it upon yourself to do what's necessary, okay? Yeah, go to the sea. You finding the strength to do what you need to do and not make up any excuses along the way. Yeah, the end. Book over. So that chapter of your life, Taurus, where you were struggling, dealing with people that didn't want to help you, people who was around you and only could give you excuses, and they were supposed to be the ones that was making you feel safe, but they weren't. You're done with that. You're no longer going off false promises. You're no longer working with false prophets. You're doing what's necessary because you know that you got to be the one to take this fucking action, because clearly whoever this was, or this could have even been you in the past, you were making up a lot of excuses. You weren't trying to figure out the answers. You were just making it worse, or just not doing what was necessary. And I feel like whether this was you or somebody else, you finally kind of turned yourself up. Like, you know what? I got to get this shit together by all means necessary. What's the message for Taurus, Spirit? The 25th of this month could be significant. Yeah, you got almost there. Don't give up. So close, faith, and right there. So Spirit is letting you know that you are close to achieving some type of dream. Something that you've been wanting or waiting for. You could be light-skinned or mixed, or you could be dealing with somebody that's light-skinned or mixed. Could be like fair-skinned, caramel. What's the message, Spirit, for Taurus? So you're close to achieving some type of goal. And I feel like you getting yourself out of this repetitive cycle. Yeah, for some of y'all, this is with an ex, an old friend. Somebody who just needed to be released from your life. You had to regroup, take a step back. For some of y'all, you and somebody could have been on and off, on and off. So you've closed one chapter, one door of your life, and you're moving on to something else. And Spirit is letting you know that you're going towards calmer waters. You've closed up some type of chapter, and they don't want you to give up just because you don't see immediate results. They want to let you know that you are close to achieving what it is that you want, whether this is a family, whether this is your security, your stability, your independence, financial abundance. You're close to achieving something. And Spirit is not wanting you to give up just because things are not looking the way that you thought that they were going to look, okay? What else for Taurus? Virgo placement. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be dealing with, you can have Virgo in your chart. I'm also getting this Virgo energy as you being independent. You being self-sufficient, relying on yourself to get shit done. Spirit is letting you know that you are going to be in this place where you are financially abundant, where you are living this luxurious life, where you are very independent and free and self-made. But they want you to know that it's going to be a little difficult doing things on your own, having to boss up and be in this independent energy. But they don't want you to look at this as a challenge. They want you to look at this as something that will better you, okay? It's like taking care of yourself, growing your wings, jumping off the porch. Some of y'all could finally be moving into your own home after living with your family for a while. Yeah, take a trip, new person. Some of y'all are getting ready to meet somebody new, and others of y'all, by the time you're done with this voyage, that's what I'm seeing, this voyage, you're going to be a completely different person. Whereas in the beginning, maybe you were very dependent and reliant on other people, or you couldn't do what was necessary because you didn't have the means or the funds, or maybe you made up a lot of excuses as to why you were in a situation and not seeing it for the real that it was. By the time you get done with this journey, this voyage, this self-discovery, you're going to be in a place where mentally, Taurus, nobody is going to be able to get you back into that energy. Not even yourself. You're not going to be able to self-sabotage this because you're going to be way more independent and you're going to be different than how you were from your past. I feel like some of y'all may end up getting a new job. You're going to be in this energy where you're going to be independent. Some of y'all are going to move. You're going to relocate from a different city, from one city to another city. Others of y'all, I see a new job coming in. I feel like you're finally going to be able to do something that you've always been wanting to do. Some of y'all have been like waiting on other people. Like, let's just say if it's for taking a trip, right? You want to go somewhere, but you hit the group chat up and nobody got their shit together. Everybody making up all these excuses. Spirit is saying stop waiting around on people. It's now or never. Okay, some of y'all will meet a new person. You're going to have new people coming towards you. These people are going to be more on your level. These people are going to be people that can, we throw some D's on it, that are going to be bossed up, that are an upgrade from who you used to deal with to now. It's going to be like these people are going to be very beneficial to you, and then you're going to be very beneficial to them. It's not going to be one-sided. Okay, others of y'all, I see you upgrading. I see you being back on the dating scene. I see you meeting a lot of new people, gatherings, celebrations, parties, and get-togethers. Like, I'm seeing a lot of good energy coming towards you. If you're getting ready to meet a new person, this person is going to be like, they may be mixed. Okay, some of y'all, this person could be a white person, or this could be somebody that's fair-skinned, light-skinned, tan. For some of y'all, this is going to be somebody who you are not used to dating or dealing with. Somebody way outside of your comfort zone. You may be used to dealing with a certain caliber of people. This person is going to be totally different from your usual type. Let me just say that. If this is a friend, this is going to be somebody that's totally different from the type of friends that you surround yourself with. All right, Spirit, what else for Taurus? Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So Spirit is letting you know that things are, again, I said it in the beginning, it's not gonna be a fast transition. It will be a smooth transition, but this is not gonna be something that you need to rush. Spirit is letting you know that it's not gonna look exactly how you want it to look in the beginning. Being independent, doing everything by yourself, having to rely on you, that shit is hard. That shit is hard. Some of y'all are single mothers or single fathers. Some of y'all are just out here, you know, finally getting out on your own. And it's going to be difficult in the beginning. But by the time you get to this place where you have become so reliant and dependent on yourself, some of y'all, this is you being single, learning how to be single because you've been in a relationship for so long. Or every time you get into a relationship, as soon as you're out of one relationship, here you go back in another one. And it's time for you to stop doing that shit. Because you don't need nobody else to make you feel whole, Taurus. And I feel like this is what you're learning. So Spirit is wanting you to be patient with this process. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with how you think things are going to look. Don't put a lot of expectations on what's going to happen after you close out this cycle. Just focus on what it is that you need to be doing. And everything else, it will be made along the way. I don't know why the fuck my views so low. I only been gone for what, 3-4 days, and now everybody not in. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I might have to make a little chat to let everybody know. Clarify almost there for Taurus. What is Taurus close to achieving? Page of Cups reverse. Well, for one, you're rejecting people that are fake. You may be calling these people out. You may just be in this energy where you're not accepting new lovers. You're not accepting new friends. If this is apologies, you're good on that. So right now, you're in this place where you could already be in this place where you're getting ready to reject this instability, this unstable family situation. Something could be very chaotic. Yeah, and it's not built on a stable foundation. It's a lot of stagnation. So you're getting ready to be close to, like, you may be feeling like this boiling point. Okay, somebody could be trying to seduce you, maybe smile in your face. This is somebody that's very childish or immature. This is somebody that may come up with a lot of excuses as to why something has happened the way that it has. Some of y'all are very close to rejecting this low quality of life or this bare minimum bullshit from somebody. What is Taurus close to achieving with Page of Cups reverse? You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. 8 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is the energy of you rejecting going back and forth. Always going back to something. Always going back to the past. Whether this is a relationship, whether this is your bad habits, toxic traits, things that you used to do in the past. You're in this energy where you're getting ready to be rejecting this. Like you're not running back. You're not running away from your problems anymore. You're not waiting on people to come in and save you. You're starting to see people for exactly who the fuck they are. Or a situation. And it's like, I'm not doing that shit anymore. What good is coming out of this for Taurus? Seven of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like this is the energy of you no longer investing in a situation. So this is not going to drain your pockets anymore. This is not going to drain your finances anymore. I feel like there was a lot of bad investments that you could have made, or there was a loss of money, a loss of savings. And I feel like this is now you kind of taking responsibility for some of the things that you have allowed, the things that you have done to make you feel like you were not protected, or to make you feel caught off guard with all of this. I feel like with the 7 of Wands reverse, you could have been on the offense instead of on the defense when it came down to you, your money, your stability. I feel like you could have been just doing things, making a lot of mistakes. Yeah, there was a lot of bad news. There was a lot of delays. And there was a really hard ending that you could have had to go through. And this could have caused a lot of depression, a lot of sorrow, pain. It was a process. Something didn't go right. So there was a plan that you may have had that this plan didn't take off the way that you thought it would. You could have invested into the wrong thing. So this is you. What good is coming out of this for you, Taurus, is that you're finally going back to the drawing board. And I said that in the beginning, having to start over. But this time, you're not going to allow any delays, any bad news, any negative thoughts, or negative self-talk fuck you up. You're being realistic with yourself right now. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles reverse. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. And you're taking control of the situation confidently. Some of y'all, this is going to make you become way more attractive. With this Queen of Wands energy, this is you putting yourself in go mode, turning yourself into a leader. This is that inspire action that we talked about in the oracle messages. This is you turning yourself up. Some of y'all didn't care about your looks. You didn't care about your ambition, your drive. You're getting that back because you know one thing about making money, you can't just look like anything because then people are not going to want to do business with you. You can't wake up and go outside with a bonnet on all the time. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, and I'm not saying that you have to be perfect, but you're learning that your image, it's not just about your image, but your image is also ways that you can get opportunities. You're turning yourself back into this boss. You're turning yourself up. You're putting yourself in this energy towards to where nothing can stop you. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is very confident. A leader, somebody who is very charismatic, who is not afraid of nothing. This is somebody that's going to take action, whether the action is good or bad, or whether it's going to turn out good for them. This is somebody that's going to believe in themselves. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of people that's not ready for you to be in this energy towards, because for the longest time, they've been used to being able to overthrow you, take your power away, catch you off guard every which way, turn you every which way but loose. But now you're getting to a point where you're realizing the part that you have played, and you're not allowing yourself to go back to the bullshit. You're putting yourself back into this position of power. You're cutting off a lot of people, and I feel like you're not telling people what you got going on. You're not telling people your plans. You're not telling people the losses that you took. You're not even telling people that you're seeing through their bullshit anymore. They just gonna see it. The proof is gonna be in the pudding. Clarify the Queen of Wands. So you're close to achieving this independence, this success. Look at this abundance with the Queen of Pentacles. Good job, Taurus. Because it takes a lot. It's easy to blame other people for shit. Oh, the only reason I'm in this situation is because this, that, and the third happened. But when you take it upon yourself to be like, damn, I fucked up. A lot of times I made a lot of mistakes. I didn't listen to my intuition, or I kept doing the same shit, waiting for a different solution. I kept making up excuses. Once you finally put it in your mind that, hey, I may be the problem, that's the best thing that you can do for yourself, because then you're not just being real with yourself, but you're allowing spirit to know that, hey, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for a change. You about to have people out here feeling weak. You about to have people in here feeling insecure because of your turn up. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of things at one time. Some of y'all may have 2 jobs. I see you really turning your hustle back on, Taurus. Like, ain't no sleep. Ain't no sleep. You about to be out here making this money, coming up with creative ideas. You're going to be taking care of your children, your family. People are going to see you as like somebody who is of value. Somebody who not only can bring things to the table, but is the whole table. And I feel like the most important thing about all this is that you remember who you are. Clarify Virgo placement. The Page of Wands reverse and the King of Wands reverse. You're going to have, this is going to be bad news to someone else. I told you, you getting your power and your confidence back because somebody was thriving off you, Taurus. All the bad news that you were getting was good news for this person. All the things that you were turning down for your betterment, for your growth, for your expansion was good news for this person. Because then, if you could see yourself, because imagine the Queen of Wands was in reverse at one point in time. If you didn't have your confidence, your self-esteem, your ambition and your drive, this person could keep being a lame loser because they don't have to put a lot of work in when you in that energy. But now that you are in this energy of the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, making shit motherfucking happen, not accepting excuses, only solutions, you're starting to see that this motherfucker is not just a liability, but this person is bad for your fucking health, bad for your fucking pockets. 2211. See, you being independent and stable is showing you that this person that you've been fucking around with, kicking it with, this could have been a friend, a family member, a lover, that this motherfucker don't amount to shit, that this motherfucker can't make shit happen for you or themselves. Yeah. So you took the necessary action. You had to get a clue to move around this person. And it's just that simple. Who is this King of Wands reverse? So you stepping into your power, stepping into this independence, you getting this new job, you thriving in life, it's making you more attractive. Some of y'all have lost a lot of weight. Some of y'all have gained weight in the right places. You getting this money and getting back in your bag, I'm telling you, it got this person shaking in their fucking boots, because now they realize that Taurus ain't gonna just accept these excuses no more. Taurus is not gonna accept, because them getting, this person wasn't just giving the bare minimum, they was giving below that. You couldn't even get a bare minimum. They couldn't even get a bare minimum. And now that you turning your shit up, this motherfucker, they finna be, I'm telling you, their time is up. Their time is finished. Who is this King of Wands reverse? Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Virgo. Yeah. I'm getting Aries and Aquarius energy. This is somebody that's reckless. This is somebody that does dumbass shit with their money. They can't keep money to save their fucking life. Because whoever this person is, this is somebody that's afraid. They're afraid to take the necessary risk, but when it comes down to the unnecessary bullshit, they do that. So it's like, again, this is somebody that they don't got no common sense. Whoever this person is may have stopped you plenty of times from going towards some type of new beginning. And see, this person, what I'm getting from them is that they may not have physically said, no, Taurus, you shouldn't do this. You know, I don't want you to do this because this is going to put you back in this power where you don't need me. This is somebody that may have made you feel scared. Oh, we got all of this shit going on. We got to take care of the kids. Why would you want to go and do that? This could fuck up our money even more. Like, this is somebody that put fear in your plans. Whoever the fuck this person is, they're very reliant and dependent on you. With the Fool in reverse, somebody that cannot take their own risks. They do dumbass shit with their money. They may gamble a lot, fuck up the money that y'all supposed to use to pay rent. So this is somebody that's reckless with their spending. This is somebody that doesn't really have a plan. They go with the flow, but their flow is very unpredictable. It comes with a lot of bad news and a lot of fear. Clarify the Page of Wands reverse and the King of Wands reverse. Temperance reverse, definitely giving Sagittarius, Aries energy, a lot of fire here. Yeah, this could be an older man. This could be somebody who you have children with. Others of y'all, this person just could be a little bit older than you. I'm hearing something is starting to show on them, like their age could be showing on them. Maybe once upon a time, this person could have been very handsome for them to be as, you know, as old as they were. But now it's like you're starting to see that this person is just, they don't work. Or they don't know how to work together as a team. It's like you're just starting to see like, okay, this person may have a lot of wisdom, but they don't use that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't use that to their advantage. Yeah, so this person right now, they're in a boatload of shit. They're feeling very impatient, frustrated, and angry. They could be lashing out. What's wrong with this person? They're trying to move really quick. Shit is starting to hit the fan with them. They're getting a lot of bad news. What's happening with this masculine here? The Four of Swords reverse. I'm telling you, your independence, you breaking free from this person, Taurus. This person they're fucked up right now. They can't focus. They can't sleep. Nothing is going right in their situation. They keep trying to do things really quick, and they keep fucking up their damn money. For some of y'all, this person could have been a reason or been one of the reasons why you could have had to move. There could have been some type of eviction. This person may have not been paying the bills. It's something about some type of instability. They definitely added more to your plate. They didn't create solutions for you, and I don't care how much this person may have tried to or made you feel like they weren't. They were just putting more fear in you to make you not want to take action and do what the fuck you needed to do. So some of y'all are now separating from this person, and it got this person all weak. Because you was always this person, but they took you away from your fucking path. They took you off. You lost your confidence. You lost your ambition, your drive, your will to keep moving forward. Fucked up a lot of money. A lot of your stability. And again, it wasn't just this person. You also had to realize that you allowed a lot of things. But I feel like this person definitely played a role in you not being as confident as you were, or you struggling. Now this person is struggling. Now their confidence is in question. This could have also been somebody that likes attention. They talk too fucking much. Clarify, so why are you telling us about this person? Why are you telling us about this person in the world? This situation with them is over. I told y'all that. This book is closed. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or an Aquarius. This situation is done. Five of Swords reverse. You're severing ties with somebody, Taurus. And you're gaining a lot. Like you're going to feel like you're going to have a lot more time in the day. You're not going to be as tired. You're not going to feel frustrated. Like, you're going to have this burst of energy to where you're going to be making shit happen. You're going to get a new job. It's going to be a lot of things thriving for you. A lot of new creative ideas. I almost said identity. Like, you're changing your whole identity. Even your wardrobe is changing. Your mindset is changing. Yeah, this is why this person is they're so fucked up right now. They're aggravated. They're not getting enough sleep because they know that you're coming back into your power. They see it. It's happening in front of their fucking eyes. And this person can't use any more scare tactics or abuse. They can't force you anymore. Clarify, take a trip. I keep hearing turn your click up, dog. What's that song? It's about Amigos or by Quavo, I think. Yeah, turn your click up, dog. Like, you're not going to be interested in this person anymore. You're going to be very much disgusted and unimpressed because you're going to be independent. So the things that you were allowing, the things that you may have liked at one point in time, your lifestyle is not going to allow you to be able to be cool with some of these people or do business with some of these people because you're going to have too many people that's rooting for you. You're going to be too successful. You're going to get too much attention to go back to some shit that puts you in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So that Virgo energy here, this is going to be happening right now in Virgo season. Somebody's going to be pissed. They're going to be angry. Yeah. There was a lot of dark shit that you went through in your past. A lot of unhappy memories. Five of Wands reverse and the Chariot reverse. Yeah, see, you're not, at this point in the game, whoever this Emperor is, they can't compete with the person that you are now. They don't have enough in them to be who you need them to be, or to be an asset to your team. This could be a father figure, an older man. You may have children with this person. And it's like, for you to be this fucking old, you can't fight for it because you don't have the drive, the motivation, the ambition. For some of y'all, this person don't have a car, or it's always something going on with their vehicle. It's just like you're just not interested in fighting for something because you don't see something as successful. You feel like you'll be more successful on your own. This person is angry right now. Could be an Aries or a Leo. I'm getting a lot of fire. Also Scorpio. This person is in their feelings right now. So this person is going to try to come in and offer you something. They want to make amends. But I feel like, again, this is something that it won't work. This person lacks direction. Something is just not going anywhere. And that's why you're not putting up a fight, because if this was a situation that you were dealing with and you were dealing with a man, let's just say you and this man had children, this person could have gotten you evicted, or they were fucking up the money with the money that you were giving them. They weren't paying, or they put you in this energy where at first, maybe you thought they were the one. Maybe you thought that they were very mature for their age, or they had all this shit going on. But this was the person that was really your downfall. And it's because they lacked a plan. This was a man without a plan. This was a man that wasn't going anywhere. This was a man that didn't have things that they really had accomplished. They just lied about it. Or once upon a time they had it, but once again they got complacent. And they started to take away some of your aspects. So let's just say you got with this person when you first got with them, you had multiple jobs, or you were always a manager, always a boss. You always, even if you didn't have a job, you always had money. You inspired, you motivated people. You could have been an influencer. When you got with this person, confirmation, you started to drag. You weren't as motivated to do things anymore. You let this person take control of the wheel and they fucking crashed out. And here you are having to pick up the fucking pieces. But you know what? This time, Taurus, you've been real with yourself about everything that you've been through, about the things that you allowed that you shouldn't have, and you've learned your lesson in this situation. Now, when you go back to the drawing board this time, this person won't be anywhere on that board. And that's why they're going to be fucked up. Where is this leading, Taurus? Take a trip. The Hierophant. Back into your motherfucking power, Taurus. Taurus energy, the Hierophant, where you're not going to just be leading people and directing people. You're going to be being led as well. You're going to be back into this energy where you're an authoritative figure. You have a position of power. Some of y'all are going to be going back to church. You're going to be going to therapy, counseling. But I see you doing things by the book. And when I say by the book, I mean by your book. How you had your things set up. You could have been the type of person that was very organized. You wrote a lot of things down. You planned for the future. This is the energy that you're going to be back in. You're going to be going back to your roots. What made you be independent in the first place before you even met this person? Certain things happened in your past to where you started doing things a certain way, and it was a tradition for you. It was almost like a ritual thing for you. Like for some of y'all, you always had more time on your hands because you always planned for your days or your weeks and your months. See, this is the thing. You're getting back into this position of power where you're going to have absolute control over every fucking thing. People are going to be afraid of you. They're going to be paranoid. They're going to be fearful. Because they know that with the Four of Wands reversed, you getting back into this energy will have you completely separate from these people. Confirmation. What is the advice for Taurus to close out this reading? The Wheel of Fortune reversed. This person is going to get a lot of karma. There's going to be a lot of delays for this person. I'm also getting that this person was definitely a karmic in your energy. And although this person is coming out upright in this Emperor energy, when it comes down to this person taking action, being a leader, because you saw the King of Wands reverse, all they came with was bad news, fear, doubt, worry, arrogance. They really are not in this Emperor energy for real. This is just how they want to try to portray themselves. I feel like you're going to gain a lot more control over your finances, over your assets. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Whoever this person is, they tried to slow you down. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. See, this is why this person is going to get karma, because you're no longer subscribing to their channel. You're no longer subscribing to their toxicity. You are no longer subscribing to the bad habits that you had when you was fucking with them or when you was in this energy. So it is what it is. So congratulations to you, because for some of y'all, I'm getting it took a while, a long time for you to get to this place. Like I got chills right now. But I'm proud of you, Taurus, because honestly, no matter how long it took you, it's the fact that you finally did it. You called a spade. And it's hard to do that. It's hard to look at yourself in the mirror. But one thing you're not going to do is continue to cheat yourself out of a life that you could have been living for a long time. You're not going to continue to cheat yourself. You're not going to continue to put yourself on a back burner. You're going to do what's best for you. And if that means having to disconnect, go back to church, go back to your roots, go into counseling, doing what needs to be done, then that's what you're going to do. So congratulations, Taurus. I definitely hope that this resonated with you. If it did, be sure to leave a comment down below. If you want to book a personal reading, y'all already know, my website is in the description box. If you want to become a member, you can go to my members tab on, it's right next to the community tab. And I think my first one starts off at like $2.99. So just be aware, go check it out and see what you like. And I'll see y'all in the next one.